Welcome to Lesson 10 in Unit 3. This lesson is all about the G major scale. A major scale is a collection of 7 notes. In this case, the notes we're going to play are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And those are the E, F sharp, and G were the notes you learned in the last lesson. And that allowed us to complete this G major scale. I'm going to play it again. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. A couple things I'll point out here is that in my left hand, I'm always keeping my fingers at the ready. They're not over here waiting to come around. They're hanging out right here. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And this concept is economy of motion, or as I like to call it, lazy guitar player. Basically, what we want to do is we want to minimize our left hand motion. We always want to minimize all our motion, right hand too. On my right hand, I'm picking down strokes only. Down, 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 down. And that's because in the book it's notated in quarter notes, and we play quarter notes. Down, 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 down. You might recognize the sound of this as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Feel free to play it backwards. The terms sharp and flat may be a little bit new to you, and the basic idea is sharp simply means go 1 fret higher, and flat means go 1 fret lower. So if I were playing, say, this D note on the 3rd fret, if I went 1 fret higher with my little finger on the 4th fret, it would be D sharp. Back to D on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. If I go a fret lower, it would be D flat. So sharp means go up 1 fret higher, flat means go back 1 fret. And you'll find that notes will have 2 names for the same note, because in this case we're talking about D. But if I looked at C, if I go 1 fret higher, we could call that C sharp, which happens to be the same note as if I took D and went 1 fret backwards and called it D flat. So there are 2 names for this note on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. We could call it C sharp, or we could call it D flat. And the reason we use sharps and flats will become obvious. The main reason is that we use each letter name once. So in the key of G, when we're playing G, A, B, C, D, E, we want to call the next note F something, so we're going to call it F sharp, G. We're not going to call it G flat, we call it F sharp. Okay, feel free to practice this in order and reverse. And also feel free to mix it up. Just so that you are always playing the notes in the key of G. The term key is very similar to the term major scale, the difference being a major scale is a specific order, starting and ending on G in this case, with an F sharp. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. But those 7 notes are the key of G. So when we play them randomly, we're not necessarily playing a major scale, but we're playing the key of G. The way I like to think about it is if you had 7 Scrabble tiles, and they had the letters G, A, B, C, D, E, and then F sharp, which of course they don't have in Scrabble and G. If you arrange them in that order, it's a G major scale, but if you were to scoop them up and put them in a bag, that would be the key of G major. So that's why you'll hear the term G major and G major scale, and it can be a little confusing if that's new terminology for you. Okay, so enjoy playing the G major scale. It'll allow us to play a lot of songs and some really great melodies. So practice when you're done with that, practice some more, and we will see you at lesson 11.